During today's service, I learned that we ought to be examples, prime examples of God's word, and we ought to represent Him in everything that
multiply and prove me. We are not.
Today's message was a form of letting us know how important it is to keep our eyes focused on God. What I really want to capture from this message is the fact that the enemy have set trap out there for us young people, and because our eyes are not on Jesus, we find ourselves caught up in these traps. The enemy has sleepless nights and he doesn't sleep. And the fact that we think that the enemy is our friend, he is not our friend. And if we continue to keep our eyes on Jesus, the enemy will have no power to take us down, because Jesus will always come to our rescue. And like Samson, his story tells us that if we allow ourselves to go before God, we will fall, because we are blinded by what we see on the outside. But if we put God first and we see Him face to face, then we will continue to stand strong and fight for Jesus. So let us continue to represent Jesus, because He is the author and finisher of our faith.
Today I had a wonderful experience with the Lord, learning about how important it is to keep our eyes on Jesus. And most times we think of keeping our eyes like our natural physical eyes on Jesus, but it involves keeping everything on Jesus. Because in order for you to see, you need to also use your other senses to help you understand what you have seen. And when we keep our eyes on Jesus, it means that our entire being must stay focused on Jesus Christ. And this is a wonderful experience. And then this is what I want to do. Keep my eyes on Jesus. No matter what, keep my eyes on Jesus. Like Peter, I do not want to look at the waves, but I want to stay focused on Jesus. So you too, stay focused on Jesus. Have a wonderful one.
My takeaway from the sermon today was that you need to keep your eyes on the Lord. Because when we remove our eyes on the Lord and our focus strays, we fall short and we find ourselves in danger. And so it's important that we keep our eye on it.